Wednesday comes around. I'm working out at the gym with Frank. Bill Spadea show wants me to be on. So I take a break from our squats, go on to Bill Spadea show, which was cool. But then I'm getting calls like, from my officer friends, Kyle, they're going to arrest you today. They're going to arrest you. I said, all right, whatever. So they're walking me through. We'll pick you up at the station at night. They're probably not going to detain you. We'll pick you up and that'll be it. So me and Devin go into the day thinking I'm going to get arrested. I'm getting calls from high level people around the state, lobbyists and all this, saying, that I'm connected with in one way or another through just knowing a lot of people. And the one calls me and says, his son's an officer in Hillsborough, says, Kyle, there's going to be this huge rally at your gym tonight. And this guy coming with concealed carry and he's not right in the head. And I said, I don't know anything about this. I said, I'm just opening my gym. I don't even know where the people saw that, something on Facebook. So the lobbyist calls me back. I did another interview right before I'm about to open that afternoon, Wednesday, and says, he goes, I just got off the phone with the county, prosecutor. And he says, are you insane? He goes, you're going to give this guy's clients tickets? He goes, that is the worst looking move ever. And he's like, I don't want to do this. He goes, but I've been ordered from the governor to do this. We have to shut this guy down. And I said, all right, understood. Well, so opened the door like 3:30. It was like a scene from a movie, dude. You had literally the whole Hillsborough Police Department was called out. They had every road surrounded. 15 of the county sheriffs came, the bulletproof vests and all that. They come in all these trucks and all that. And there's nobody there as far as this big rally.
Are we not supposed to be gathering because of the virus?
Well, at that point, yeah, it was, I don't even know if that was the thing yet, the 6 feet silliness. And
just saying the hypocrisy of gathering to stop you from having a small gathering.
Small gathering. Actually, so I left out a part on that Wednesday, which is, I guess, a key part to the story, is my buddy, who was a member, longtime friend, the Hillsborough prosecutor at the time for years, reaches out to me Tuesday night and says, what are you doing, man? He says, come see me. I go, all right, when do you want to meet? He says, tomorrow, which is Wednesday. I said, should I bring my lawyer? He goes, no, just you and I. Just come. So I went to his office. And he said, why didn't you come to me for help? And I said, well, Frankie, I said, I was not putting anybody, again, I know a lot of people throughout the years. So I wasn't putting anybody in a position where they had to feel like they had to help me, and this was my decision. And he's like, well, he goes, first of all, I can't prosecute you because I'm your friend and I believe in what you're doing. Then he says, well, let's call this person. And we call Roy Fryman, who is instrumental. Roy was a former member. He's an assemblyman and lives in Hillsborough. And Roy says, so he's on the phone. Why didn't you call me? Same thing. I'm like, Roy, I was not looking for favors. Roy shows up at the gym when all the officers are there. And Roy's trying to say, why can't you just let him work out outside? He's like, why do you have to give him tickets? And he's like, they're like, we've been ordered. This is what we have to do. Okay. So 4 clients actually went in, thank goodness, because if nobody went in, it's almost like they won. Right. So 4 clients. And I told him, I said, you guys go in. I will pay any fees you get, any fines. It's on me. But I said, no, this might be on your record. I don't have any control over that. So they went in. Then Roy calls me back at 5:30 and says, can you meet tonight? So I already got my third summons, right? I'm like, yeah, what's up? He goes, come to my office. He goes, it's going to be me, you, and the county officials. So, all right, I'll be there, man. So I showed up, and it was me, Roy, the county prosecutor. His name is Mike. He's a great guy, and the chief of detectives. So they're there. It's the 4 of us. And they're like, listen, man, we love what you're doing. We respect you. We watch your videos. And I'm like, that's pretty cool. These guys are actually, we'll watch you walk up and down your street and you're making these videos. And they're like, the governor wants to know, because they knew I wasn't going to stop. And I said that in one of the TV, I think it was on ABC or something. I would go at least 30 days, with the fines and all that. And he goes, they want to make a compromise with you. I said, oh, what's the compromise? So we went over that, and it was outdoor fitness up to 25 people. And my main thing was, is that just for us or is that for everybody? For the state? They go, no, the whole state. I said, deal. I'll do that. So then they go, okay, we're going to go back to them. So I'll tell you what happens there in a second. But that night we're drinking bourbon in Roy's office. It was one of the most surreal moments of my life. But you think about, you going from the morning, you think you're getting arrested. Now you're drinking bourbon with these guys, a meeting that the governor called. And so anyway, the next day they call chief of detectives, Kyle, he's going to make the announcement tomorrow. Your clients won't get summons today. You will still get a summons. You know, you'll have to deal with that, however. But I said, okay. And then Murphy made the announcement on Friday, that Friday.